Take you to Parliament because the minority in Parliament has accused Speaker Alban Bagbin of exceeding his jurisdiction by suspending 4 members of Parliament. In a press briefing, Minority Leader Alexander Afenyo-Markin condemned the Speaker's decision, arguing that it infringed upon the rights of the affected lawmakers. Channel One News' Niayikwe Okain reports.
The Speaker of Parliament, Alban Bagbin, on Friday announced the suspension of 4 members of Parliament following the chaos that disrupted the vetting of ministerial nominees at the Appointments Committee on Thursday evening and Friday morning. The suspended MPs include the Majority and Minority Chief Whips Frank Anadompre and Roxanne Nelson Defiamepo, as well as Gushegu MP Alhassan Tampuli and Wejagbawe MP Jerry Ahmed Shaib. Addressing journalists in Parliament on Monday, the Minority Leader Alexander Afenyo-Markin criticized the Speaker's decision, accusing him of exceeding his jurisdiction and violating the rights of the affected MPs.
The chair of the committee did not communicate anything to the Speaker. Neither did the Speaker invite any of us in leadership for any discussion. In any event, even where there is punishment, our rules are clear. It can be for 4 days, 8 days, or 12 days according to Order 130. Can a judge shoot a thief on the streets merely because it is viewed that the person has stolen without taking him through the process of evidence gathering? He's taking actions that have affected the rights of our colleagues in Parliament. And we believe that the right thing to do is to grant these affected members hearing.
Meanwhile, the Minority Caucus has vowed to resist any form of intimidation from the majority.
This mighty few, this happy few, will not allow itself to be intimidated. We will never surrender to any intimidation. All the issues that are being thrown at us are aimed at cowing us. None of it will work. For the record, this is the first time in the history of our Fourth Republic that a minority in Parliament is allowing a government to form, appoint its ministers in record time. For emphasis, we've been most cooperative with the NDC majority, but they are bullies. They bully, they intimidate, and if you don't stand strong, they will bully you and will never be bullied.
Afenyo-Markin also reiterated the caucus's concerns over what he described as the partisan nature of the clerk to the Appointments Committee.
The clerk to the committee is a partisan clerk. She is not a neutral professional clerk. She's caused us a lot of discomfort. We've tolerated, accommodated her. At this point, it's getting out of hand. She advertises at midnight. As a minority leader, I am to know those to be vetted the next day ahead of time. He doesn't share that with us. A lot of times I had to manage the pain, the frustration of my members, and take responsibility.
In response to the incident, the special committee established by the Speaker has announced that it will begin a public hearing on the matter from Wednesday, February 5, 2025.
We are to conduct a full-scale investigation into the event of Thursday, 30th January, and the morning of 31st January. 2, identify all members involved in the disorder and submit a report with findings and recommendations. To do this, the committee wishes to announce that we have decided to hold a public hearing of all the issues starting from Wednesday.
The ad hoc committee set up to investigate the violent confrontation that marred the ministerial vetting process at the Appointments Committee last week says it will rely on evidence from the public to assist its work. For ChannelOne News from Parliament, Ni Ayukweyi Okan.